JHAnime/gamer for another episode, and this weekend I am doing retro game pickups for autumn, so let's have a look. Let's check out this retro game pickups. The last one I did was retro in the summertime. I picked up, that was between June and August. That was the last time I did an episode of retro game pickups. We're due another video to post this video up in December, but I didn't get time to get around to it. I was busy with work and stuff, but I think the last retro game magazine you've seen in August time, and that was the Donkey Kong retro game magazine. Pretty cool arcade. It was one of the best Donkey Kong arcade games all time. Well, it's a classic. It was out for all the game platforms: Amsterdam, Commodore, Sega, Nintendo, Atari, Neo Geo, Sony, and Coin, and Mobile. Anyway, let's go through all the magazines I picked up since then. I picked up, this is September's 2017, the Virtual Fighter retro game magazine. And you can see at the top of the corner you've got the Super Game Boy adapter for the Super Nintendo that allow you to play Game Boy games. Fortunately I don't have one of those yet, but I will plan to get one of them. And you probably noticed on my Instagram with that magazine I posted up the two Virtual Fighter games for the Sega Saturn. Pretty awesome 3D game graphics. That's pretty much what they were back then, but the style and art of these games is fantastic, and these special moves. And this is the wrong game, so you can actually play this with the Virtual Stick, and you can see the back of the second Virtual Fighter 2. So I picked those up £5 for that game, and I think I paid similar price to this as well, so pretty awesome. So you can check my posts on Instagram. Just follow me on Instagram on JHAnime/gamer. October issue, yes, this is the October issue. Retro Gamer magazine, the Xbox, the original Xbox. You'll see in my Instagram I posted this up, and as well, and actually done it, and actually did a video review on this as well. The original Xbox came out on the early 2000s. Pretty awesome. We'll move on to the next issue, and that is the Retro Gamer magazine with the front cover, the Super Mario Sunshine. I have that for the GameCube as well. It's a fantastic game. I'm a big fan of Mario, and with the new release of the Mario Odyssey as well, it's out for the Switch. Unfortunately I haven't picked that game up as well. I haven't had to pick up the Switch, so hopefully we'll save a bit of money funds and I will get the Switch later this year. Pretty awesome. And the next magazine I picked up came out in 2017, and that was Retro Gamer magazine with the front cover, the PC Engine Turbo Duo. I would love to pick this up, this console. Some great games for this out for the PC Engine. I think taught me back. The R-Type was one of them, and so many great games for it. And you can see there in the front cover it's got Galaga. There, see there. Very sweet, pretty awesome, and I'd love to pick one of those up some of these days in retro gaming events. I would definitely get one of those for my collection. And next Retro Gaming magazine came out just at the end of November. The last one I picked up here was the Retro Gaming magazine, the Sonic the Hedgehog. You remember seeing this on my Instagram. Love Sonic the Hedgehog. I have most of the Sonic the Hedgehog games now, 1 to 3. for the Master System and Mega Drive. Pretty awesome, but it does come with the calendar as well. Let me go, what is it here? 2018 calendar. Quite awesome. And you see it's done in the Pixel calendar. 2018. Do your arcade. It's pretty awesome the way it's done and designed. Sega Rally game there for the Sega Saturn. Daytona USA. Time Crisis, that was a shooting game for the arcade. Nambo, pretty cool. And you can see Street Fighter 2 just in there. Pretty awesome. So that was what I picked up with the Game with the magazine. Yeah, let's check out my retro games I picked up for autumn. That was an awesome calendar. It came with the Retro Gamer magazine, and the Sonic the Hedgehog. I picked up Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. That was in the summer. You can check that link at the top of the screen now. You can check that out, the summer retro gaming collection. And we'll start off with the PlayStation 1 games. These are not in any particular order. And first up we have got Shadow Man for the PS1. Such a classic game. I think I paid £5 for this in the retro store in Belfast, here in Northern Ireland. That's where I'm from in the UK. Excuse me. There's the back cover. Great game if you're into photo. That's basically this game is. And you've got the dead. The man is coming. Skull, one in hand, and he wears the mask, and he's got the power. And it's a pretty awesome game for PS1. I only picked up 2 PS1 games in autumn, and that is Dead or Alive. I was after this game for a while, and I paid £10 for it in CX Computer Exchange, and it's an awesome game. I'm a big fan of Dead or Alive games. And there's the back of the case. Pretty nice details, sweet, and great fighting game. I love Dead or Alive. That's a pretty awesome game. Onto the PlayStation 2 games. I picked up Resident Evil Code of Veroconnell X, and that is based on, I'm a big fan of Resident Evil games, like myself. I'm sure everybody, YouTubers out there, and love the Resident Evil games. Pretty awesome game, and experience a terrifying chapter in survival horror as it transforms onto PlayStation 2, Raccoon City, which was based on that game. I get it 9 out of 10, and there's the back cover of the case there. That was awesome. Released in 2001. Love my Resident Evil games. Next up for PS2, we move on quickly. We've got Evil Dead. Ash is back, baby. I love the Evil Dead movies, and I watched the TV series of it. That's pretty awesome. And there's the back cover of it. Next PlayStation 2 game is Shinobi, The Way of the Ninja. Deep in the shadows, the ninja waits to strike. Cool game. There's the back cover of it. Love the soundtrack of these games. Pretty awesome. I'd love to pick up the vinyl and pick that up. That'll be awesome. Great game. Yeah. Your unusual game here. We've got Kensa 2 for the PS2. And it was a rare game. I've seen it in Computer Exchange back in autumn. About the kingdoms, love the battle in the three kingdoms. Reminiscent of history, fantasy, where the agent technology allows for 500 soldiers on screen once, 5 or more originally. And it is a great game. Love the art on this. Pretty fantastic game. And yeah, recommend to pick that game up if you don't have it for the PS2. PS2's got a great library. It's one of the biggest libraries on console. Next to that will be the Xbox 360. How awesome. And yeah, it's building there. Great PS2 games there. And I've got about over 100 titles now for the PS2, and the Xbox 360 there's about 60 to 70 games. Next up for the PS2 we've got Star Wars Battlefront 2. Big fan of the Star Wars, seen the movie at Christmas and it is awesome. It's not bad, great art, but the new Star Wars game I have for the PS4, Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PS4. I will be doing a recent pickups video that will be coming in the next month or two, so you'll have to watch my YouTube channel, so stay tuned. Great game. There's the back cover of it. And how far back this game released? 2004. Great games, probably one of the best Star Wars games. Star Wars Battlefront out of all the Star Wars games. I'd love to collect the Super Nintendo Star Wars games. I'd love to get Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi and stuff like that. But we'll keep an eye on that. Great game. And we'll move on to the PSP collection. And if you've seen the last video on January, Jak the Daxter, it's the fate of the world is in your hands. The Lost and Frontier, great game for the PSP. I'm collecting a lot of PSP games at the minute, because it has got a great library. And I'm currently on, I think, 30 games for the PSP now. But there's the back cover of it. Love Jak and the Daxter. It's a great action game, great fun game. I highly recommend you pick one of these up if you're watching this video. All the videos I'll leave the links at the end of this video when I'm finished. So next PSP game I'll pick up is the original Daxter. That was the first one. It's a half otter, half weasel, and there's the back cover of it. Got a great deal on that, £2.50. Pretty awesome. Next PSP game I picked up, and that was Prince of the Persia. I've got Prince of the Persia for the GameCube and also for the Wii and PS2 as well, because it is available in all platform games. I'm not too sure how many Prince of the Persia games there is, but there's quite a few, and there's the back cover of it. Right, awesome. Next PSP we move on to the Metal Gear, and that's Metal Gear Acid. It's a great game. I love Metal Gear from the original PS1, the classic, and fortunately I don't own one of those yet. I used to have it back in the day, and then I regret selling it, but I would love to pick that up again. That would be awesome. And there's the back up, sponsored by the company Konami. Great game, awesome game. Last PSP game I picked up in autumn, and that was Metal Gear Solid: The Peace Walker. Probably one of the best ones in the PSP, from my opinion. Forged the Path of the Snake, Metal Gear Solid is the Peace Walker in all new Metal Gear Solid, and there's the back cover of it. That is pretty awesome. Great deal in Computer Exchange, paid £8. Great game. Yeah, move on quickly to the next game. Only picked up one Super Nintendo game, and that was the best of the best. Paid £4 for that. It was a great deal. And I think I picked this up in the convention centre last year. It was a pretty good game, best of the best. North American game this is, and you need the adapter to play on your Super Nintendo PAL system. And there's great games from North American games, the best of the best. There's the back label. I think this game released out in 1991. So that was the only Super Nintendo game I picked up, and that was the best of the best. I'll leave the video at the end of this screen, or again, I'll leave the link at the top of this screen now. You can check out I Remember My Master System back in December. I'll be doing another video series, I Remember, next month, March, so stay tuned for that. Picked up 5 Master System games. First up we've got here is from Arcade, and that is Chase HQ. Based in New York. It's a crime game, Manhattan Police. Great, pretty action game this. As I love Burnout Revenge, it was a great game for the PS2, and it's another fantastic game for the Master System, and great game to pick up. Never actually played it, never owned it when I was a kid, but great game. Next up we've got one of my favourite racing games for the Master System, USA Gold Limited Edition Outrun Europe, and that is Outrun. I actually remember playing this game back in the day, and I absolutely enjoyed this game. It is fun, fantastic game. In fact, there's the background. You can actually ride a motorbike as well on this game. And you can use the boat as well, or jet ski. It's a pretty awesome game. I paid £8. Comes complete. Comes with the manual, and it's pretty awesome. It's got a few wee scores on there, but not too bad. Pretty awesome game. Great game. I'd love to get the soundtrack of Outrun vinyl LP. If ever picked up a vinyl copy. There's a website you check out, it's called Data Discs. They do vinyls, and I think there's some other company as well that does them. I'm not too sure, but that is a great game. Great soundtrack, Outrun. Move on quickly. Picked this up for £5, and that is Predator 2. Love this game. I love the Terminator. Terminator 2 versus Robocop. I have it up there as well. I'm a big fan of Alien 3. That's another great game I have for the Master System. I'm sure you've seen some of my videos. I did that way back ago. Great game. Great art. Now I move on to something very unique and special, and that is Afterburner. Unfortunately there is no manual, but the cartridges, I used to own this game back in the day, but I regret selling some of my Master System games. I wish I kept some of them. And it's Afterburner, and there's the label. Great, awesome, great game. Afterburner used to play in the arcade down the North Coast. Used to enjoy the hell of it at this game, and there's the back cover of it. Pretty cool. The Ice Fighter pilot for wings, you have an F-14 Thundercat, that was the name of the plane. Brilliant game. Glad to get that back. Another game I'm glad to get back as well, and that is R-Type. Probably one of the favourite games, top 3 favourite Master System games of all time, in my opinion, and that is R-Type. Another great game, great soundtrack, and there's the back case of it. Brilliant game, and also you can use the control stick as well, which is awesome. Yeah, that is my retro game pickups for autumn 2017. I hope you liked that video, and let's get back and talk some more, and stay tuned for the next video, anime review, that is coming up soon, next weekend. Let's talk some more. Let's edit this video. Yeah, thanks for watching that video. Decent pickups there from Autumn Retro. Not too many Super Nintendo games picked up, just that one game there. That was the best of the best game. Yeah, pretty awesome game for the Super Nintendo. Pretty awesome game. That was the only game I picked up for the Super Nintendo. Decent collection of Master System games picked up there and out there. I picked up 5. and so that was good, pretty awesome. PSP, I'll be doing a collection of PSP games later on this year, so you just have to stay tuned and watch my YouTube channel, guys. Yeah, decent collection of PS2 games picked up there, 5 and two PlayStation 1 games there. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, I picked up that calendar there just at December time, their retro calendar 2018, about the arcades. That was pretty awesome, done with pixel calendar, and you see this there on, that's January, and then you got a nice one there with the arcades, February, pretty sweet. And there you go, you got the excuse me, you got the year planner 2019. You got all the retro gaming magazines there. That's pretty cool. Awesome pickup. Yeah, yeah, I've been subscribing Retro Gamer magazine now, what, 2 years now. Getting a load of Retro Gamer magazine comes out. Retro Gamer magazine comes out at the end of every month. So stay tuned for the next retro pickup games. That will be the winter time, the winter collection seasons. Well, what I do is I do 4 seasons every year. I think that's a good way of doing it. As I said, you've seen the summer one. I'll leave the videos at the end of this video, and that was the autumn one you've just seen. And next is the winter retro game pickups. That runs from December to February. So I got that right. So it was 3 months every season, and I think that's a good way of doing it. So it gives me time to collect games and stuff as well, and I'm building that. So good. Yeah, thanks for watching that video. Stay tuned for next week. I will be doing anime review. Not giving you any hints, but you'll have to wait and see. As always, you can check me out on Instagram. That's where I do most of the posts, photos and why not. That's why I showed you the retro game magazines I picked up. I've received last 4 or 5 months. So there you go. Follow me on Facebook, and you can follow me on there, and follow me on Twitter, and I will leave you links below the video, and feel free to check it out, guys. And that is it. Like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I am JHAmish/gamer. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and until next time, I will see you soon, guys. Have a good day. Bye.